Maria Firmina dos Reis, 1822–1917, was a writer from Maranhão, Brazil, considered the first female novelist in the country. A black woman and a pioneer in a literary field dominated by white men, Firmina addressed themes such as slavery, gender oppression, and social inequality in her works. Her literature, both innovative and sensitive, stands out as a landmark in Brazilian history for its denunciation of injustices and humanization of marginalized voices. Published in 1859, Úrsula is Brazil's first abolitionist novel and one of the most significant works of the 19th century. The book tells the tragic love story of Úrsula, a virtuous and sensitive young woman, and Tancredo, a righteous man suffering from a severe illness. Alongside the romantic plot, the author introduces enslaved characters, such as Tulio and Susanna, who recount their experiences and expose the horrors of Brazilian slavery. The narrative highlights the oppression exerted by white men over both enslaved people and women, particularly Úrsula, who is victimized by her greedy uncle, the cruel Mr. Torquato. The plot juxtaposes the suffering of the characters with moments of hope and solidarity, creating a powerful contrast that denounces both patriarchy and slavery. Firmina's innovative perspective gives voice to the enslaved, allowing them to express their fears, pains, and desires for freedom. The language of Úrsula is influenced by Romanticism, with lyrical descriptions and a moralizing tone, but it also incorporates realist elements and social critique, particularly in its depiction of slavery. Forgotten for decades, the novel gained recognition in the 20th century and is now regarded as a cornerstone of abolitionist and feminist literature in Brazil, as well as one of the first works to deeply humanize enslaved characters. Úrsula is not merely a tragic love story but a manifesto against slavery and the oppressive structures of its time. Maria Firmina dos Reis, with her courage and vision, paved the way for more inclusive and conscious literature, standing out as a pioneering voice that continues to resonate today. To conclude, here are the 5 main characteristics of Úrsula by Maria Firmina dos Reis. Brazil's first abolitionist novel, the book denounces the horrors of slavery, exposing the dehumanization of the enslaved. Female protagonism, Úrsula embodies both the vulnerability and resistance of women in a patriarchal society. Humanization of the enslaved, Firmina gives voice to characters like Tulio and Susanna, allowing them to share their pain and longing for freedom. Innovative literary style, while influenced by Romanticism, the narrative incorporates realist elements and social critique. Historical importance, Úrsula is a landmark of Brazilian literature, pioneering both abolitionist themes and the representation of a black female author. This was our summary of the book Úrsula by Maria Firmina dos Reis. We hope it was helpful.